So, do you want to actually, play some cornhole, or do you just want to sit here and drink? What? What are you looking at?
The highly seasoned gamer VR.
Now, for starters, you can't play cornhole without some beer, so thankfully they've gotten that taken care of for you in VR. I mean, they even have a DJ here for you to get the music and get the party started. But anyway, I'm just going to take a walk for a second because what the heck is cornhole, right? I was born in Brooklyn, New York, so I mean, I've never heard of cornhole until I had moved to the South many, many years later, where apparently they do a lot of grilling. Hey, can you make me something? This is one of the many locations that you can come to, and that's what I love about the Forever games, Forever Bowling, Forever Cornhole, Forever Pool. They're great places for you to come meet up with a friend and just be social and hang out. They're very arcadey. The physics aren't great, but they're not bad. They're fun, and I mean, even this is a cool place to just come and hang out. Thankfully, you can play with bots of different difficulty levels too, so you can play alone if you want. So what the heck is this game? Basically, you take these hacky sack type things and you have to try to toss them and get them as close to the hole or in the hole as possible. I guess it's called the cornhole. And I had to adjust the settings to get the feel right for my own throwing style, but once you do, it does feel pretty good. Now, just like the other Forever games, some of the locations are new, and some of the locations are similar. Like this 90s arcade is one of my favorite places, and I come here a lot in the bowling game and in the pool game. But in this case, you've got the cornhole there in the middle instead. And you can hang out and walk around the arcade, and some of the games actually do work. Any of them that have these marks on the ground, they're not great, but they can be fun for a little break. I happen to like the Frogalicious one. This Trout Run game reminds me of an Atari game that I used to play as a kid. Anyway, back to the actual game. Cornhole is cornhole. It's quite fun. You can actually play it for a lot longer than you think. It keeps track of the score on the top, which is nice. In the headset, the game's actually quite clear. It looks pretty good. I don't understand why the video output is all washed out, so if it doesn't look great in the video, it looks a lot better in the headset. And this is a cool location. I mean, you can literally play cornhole on the moon. To me, VR was always about the locations that you're putting yourself in and the environments and being immersed. And even simple arcadey games like this, especially if you come in with a real friend that you know and you just have a good conversation. Just like Forever Bowling and Forever Pool, there's a big lobby hub area that you can hang out in. It's where the leaderboard stuff is and your trophies. And this is kind of where you work on your avatar character. Hey, you're still stuck at work, huh? And over here, in bowling, it would be bowling balls. But in this case, it's a practice area where you can come and buy different boards, which is awesome. All different kinds of designs, just like in the other games. Same goes for the hacky sacks, or whatever you call these things. And you have to unlock them with, whatever the currency of the game is. And this is a little practice area. I'm only level 12, so I need to do a lot of work in this game still. Pretty basic menu. You've got a private game that you can play online with friends. Quick match, which is instant online game, but I mean, good luck finding anybody. And then the single player, which you play against bots. You choose a character you want to compete against with a different difficulty level. And then you choose your areas that you want to go. And there's a tour that you can do now, which takes you from location to location. And I still need to unlock the VCL arena, and apparently the Lost City Boards is coming soon, but it's been saying this for a long time, like this classic park. So is it ever coming? I hope so. I think my favorite location so far is this city rooftop. I come here sometimes just to hang out with a friend and don't even play cornhole. I mean, there's a lot of games that have bars in it like this where I mean, you could literally come here, hang out with a friend, and drink beers in VR and just pretend you're on a rooftop. Um, there's even a blimp up in the sky. And there's a cool area over here that you can hang out by the fire. It's nice and cozy. This is what I love about VR. I think I like the locations more than I care about the game. All right, so when you start a game, you do have the choice of an 11-point shorter round or a full 21-point round. But right now, I'm basically just showing you the game. This one's cool because you're throwing it across the gap of the buildings. Awesome. Give it a go. Nice shot. And you do switch sides, so you get a different view and perspective on each course as you're playing, which is a nice touch. Whoa, something's up with your eyeball. No? If you hit start and go to settings, you can change the language and you can adjust the movement settings. You can adjust the music. Goodbye. You can adjust your throw power. You know, there's a couple things you can tweak. I actually really like this game, but I can't give it a 10 because the physics aren't perfect and it's got some clunky issues with the menu here and there, and they haven't done certain updates that they should have done a long time ago. But honestly, I mean, it does the job of what it's supposed to do. It's cornhole in VR with co-op and friends, so I would give it a solid 8, but I'm going to give it a 7.9 because it loses 1 point for the clunkiness and issues, but hopefully they'll patch it a little bit more. I don't know. Either way, it's worth picking up on sale, that's for sure, especially if you have friends you want to play with. And if you do know what cornhole is and you like cornhole, then I don't see why you shouldn't pick it up. These are the kind of games that people see in the store and they think is total garbage, and some of them are, but this one's definitely not garbage. It's a solid playable arcade game. Anyway, I'm off to get another beer, but have you played any of the ForeVR VR games on PSVR2? And if so, which one's your favorite? And let me know. Thanks for coming by.